Hey, if you clicked on this, I figure you probably already know what you're in for. I honestly love this game. I know it kind of sucks, but nostalgia is a hell of a drug. And I know the nostalgia market is oversaturated, but this is just like a compulsion for me. Like, when you suddenly have to sit down and write up a Torkin sonnet. I don't know if that makes sense. Compulsion, like when you check the lock exactly 3 times. Still not normal? Okay. Let's just play King's Quest V, shall we?
Have you previously played King's Quest V?
This slightly robotic introduction
Warning,
is a harbinger
this cartoon
of things
contains
to come.
material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Camelot. Or Castle Daventry. Yeah, this is not good.
I don't trust men in capes.
Oh, my dog. I was totally not expecting this, seeing as I've not previously played King's Quest V. Okay, for the blind. Castle Daventry has been spirited away by a man in a cape. You know, if dogs did not exist, it would be necessary to invent them. Even for the music, this is probably my favorite in the series.
My castle?
Oh no,
What has
my
happened?
castle. You better believe we're playing the version with the shitty voiceovers.
Ooh, I can tell you
Cedric.
what happened.
God help me, I even kind of like
What?
Cedric.
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did. You did? Well then, what happened? Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me. Well, don't stop now. Go on.
Oh, see, he's kind of cute.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right. Why? Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
You should have never called me a fat-ass Kelly Price.
That I don't know.
Much I marvel
I
this
only know
ungainly
that it
fowl
was
to hear
Mordak who
discourse so
took your
plainly,
castle
though
and
its
your
answer
family.
little meaning, little relevancy bore.
Well, perhaps I can help you.
Actually, that
My
is useful
employer also
information.
happens to be a wizard,
but just
which is
this
why
one
I
time.
recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call
That's
him
a stupid
Crispin for
name.
short. The only
I'm gonna
problem
pretend he's
is,
Crispin
you
Glover.
see... Woo-hoo-hoo!
Another harbinger of things to come. Oh, this freaking bird, you guys. So Camelot is gone. And we're stuck with Archimedes' retarded brother.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now, where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here
Do
it
you
is.
have pockets in that thing? Or?
What is that?
Well, it is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure
I had
Crispin
some
can help
things
you.
to say, some thoughts to express about the voice acting, but it can stand for itself. In fact, I'm going to try not to talk over the dialogue too much here.
What is that stuff?
Oh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where
I think the
Crispin and
story
I
is
live.
they used Sierra
It's much too
employees
far
and
to
some
walk, you
actual
know.
voice actors,
Ooh, I
and the
think
results
the fairy
are
dust is still good.
delightful. Cedric, in particular, stands out. Our feathered castrato. He sounds like... You know what he sounds like? He's one of those Monty Python ladies.
Come on,
Oh
up
god, a
here.
new brine from Curry's. Exactly like that.
Follow me.
Think happy thoughts, Graham. I'm terribly sentimentally attached to Josh Mandel as King Graham, so I'll try not to make fun of him too much.
There it is, down here. Come on.
Okay, here I come.
I guess I could use water too.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Cedric? Where have you
Cedric
been?
is a bad employee.
I've been
too.
calling for you. Well, well. What have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye, Crispin.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Ooh, yes, sir,
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out. But let's see what I can find.
Jesus, really?
No, that won't do. That's all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You should find that quite helpful. Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morlack could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
I am going to end this here, and we'll start adventuring in the next video.
I suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south. Not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
I don't know when I'm even going to upload this, but it probably won't be for a while. I'm also, not that you care, I'm also starting a number of games in order to compel myself to actually finish them. Since, I mean, I'm not really good at doing stuff. Thank you for watching this, if you watched it. If I say that in a video and there's no one there to hear it, does it sound pathetic? That's a rhetorical question. Don't answer.
Have a cup of tea.